Hello guys, it's another beautiful episode of Spaxx It Up, and I'm Spaxx. Let's get talking. Today, we're going to talk about keeping good personal hygiene. Do you know that part of the reasons why some people are in the hospital for some illness or treatment of a disease or the other is because of poor personal hygiene? Oh yes, paying attention to personal hygiene could either mar or make you as an individual when it comes to your health. Personal hygiene is how you care for your body, and this in the long run helps you prevent illnesses and also helps you feel good about your appearance. So I want to talk about tips for keeping good personal hygiene. Some you already know about and some you do, and some you're not even sure because you do not pay attention to them. The first is keeping your body clean every day. Keeping your body clean every day could be a huge task if you want to put it that way, but it's a very important one if you agree with me. Most people come out and they want to go out to work and they have to clean their cars ahead and check the brake oils and check the whole parts of the car to see that everywhere is functioning well, everything is functioning well before they zoom out. So why don't you pay attention to your body? So keeping your body clean has to do with a whole lot of things, from dental hygiene to toilet hygiene to hands hygiene, So I'll be taking them one after the other and I'll elaborate on them so you can understand better. So talking about toilet hygiene, when you go to the toilet, when you use the restroom, do you observe cleanliness in what you do? Do you wash your hands with soap and water after using the restroom? And this is because washing your hands helps keep the germs off and to prevent you from passing these germs from your hands to other part of your body. So when you use the toilet, do not forget to flush and do not forget to wash your hands with soap and water for at least 10 to 15 seconds and with clean water to make sure that your hands are clean properly before leaving the restroom. Because a whole lot of things can go wrong if you do not wash your hands, and yes, if you do not flush. Another aspect we'll be looking at is dental hygiene. The teeth is very, very important because it also adds up to whether you're going to have good or bad breath. So you need to brush at least once or twice a day. Honestly, do I brush once or twice a day? I brush majorly once a day in the morning, but I try to take my time to, clean up and pay attention to the way and manner that I brush my teeth. Back in the days, we're used to the whole side-by-side brushing of the teeth, growing up. But we learned over time that it's proper to brush your teeth with the up and down movement or in a circular form, taking your toothbrush and going in circles so you can get the plaques and dirt in between the teeth out of the teeth, because the whole side movement doesn't really keep the dirt out. So pay attention while washing your teeth, and you should also pay attention to the edges of your teeth, because a healthy gum is a healthy mouth. And also scrub your tongues while washing your teeth, because that could also add to bad breath. The back of your toothbrush, most toothbrushes are made that way. The back of your toothbrush is used to scrape off the dirt from the tongue, and in the long run this helps prevent you from having mouth odor or prevent you from having bad breath. So pay attention while you're washing your teeth. Pay attention to brushing your teeth. If you can do it twice a day, that's very, very healthy. So twice a day, in the morning when you wake up, in the night before you go to bed, so you can take your time and scrub it, take your time and wash to take away food that are left over. Or also you could also do the mouthwash from time to time. When you have a meal, make sure you do the mouthwash. I also do the mouthwash from time to time. It helps me keep my mouth fresh, when you check in the mirror or while you're taking your tongue through some parts of your teeth, then you don't have to feel some particles of a meal you just had previously or something. So keep your mouth clean, keep your smile lit. The other part is hands hygiene. Your hands are very important. You all remember that during the whole COVID-19 strict lockdown procedure times when the COVID was at this very, very high percentage, we were always told, keep your hands clean, wash your hands with soap and water, avoid getting your hands close to your mouth as possible, and your face and your nose, because once the germs are on your hands, They could enter your body through your mouth, through your eyes, through your ears. So you always have to keep your hands clean. You could use a sanitizer. After you wash your hands, you could use a sanitizer from time to time during the day to keep your hands off germs. So keep your hands clean, learn to wash your hands at intervals. There's one thing I know that most people fail to do. Do you know that most people go out and after the long day touching surfaces, they head straight to the bathroom to have the bath, which is a very good thing, trust me. But then, how would you wash the body clean with a dirty hand? Think about it. So you need to pay attention to details when doing that. So you can wash your hands first with soap and water before proceeding to have your bath. So keep your hands clean. That's a very big step to have a very good personal hygiene. And yes, shower hygiene, which is having your bath regularly. This is very, very important. So I would advise that you have your bath at least twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. But then nobody knows your day better than you do. So you are in the best position to tell what are the best times to have your bath. If you work in the field, say you're a mechanic or you're an engineer or you're an athlete or you're involved in physical activity or the other that gets you exposed to dust, dirt, and other things of the day, it won't be hygiene if you just have to wait and wake up in the morning and have your bath and wait till late in the night before you have your bath again. That would be totally dirty if you're asking, because then you have to let sweat dry in your body during the day while you wait for the night. Oh no, don't do that. So if you know that you're always involved in physical activity that draws out sweat, you could have your bath at least 3 times a day, or you could even have your bath as much as you can. When you go out, when you see that you're done with the day's work, head straight to the bathroom, have your bath, clean up, wash up. And when I'm talking about your bath, I'm not talking about turning on the shower and go head to toe and just, some people have their bath like they're trying to get out or they're in a competition with God knows who in the bathroom and it's like a race and it's like, I'm done. No, don't do that. Pay attention to various parts of your body where you need to wash properly. There are various parts of your body that are very important. From your neck, yes, your neck is very important. The dirt from your hair to your face could kind of compile there at your neck. So you need to keep your neck clean, your armpits. Make sure that you wash your armpit properly. Yes, your knees, in between your fingers. Pay attention to those parts in between your fingers, in between your toenails, your knees, your bum, Go down straight to your ass. Wash your ass. Wash your groins. Pay attention to the details of those parts because they're very, very important. Your armpit is very important. Scrub it. I don't want to imagine seeing your armpit looking like it's snowing down there. Oh my God, that'd be very disgusting. So pay attention to details. Wash the proper parts. Wash them properly. You could get a sponge, a light sponge preferably, and scrub the spots. We stay in a country in Nigeria where we have dust. Most times when you step out, you're going to attract dust to your body, and these dust come and cover your pores on your skin, and to get them out, sometimes just having a shower doesn't do justice to it. So sometimes you have to have a light scrub, and this part of your body, your nails in between your fingers, your toenails, you scrub your parts of your body under your feet. Your back, your neck, like I mentioned earlier, scrub them gently, take the dirt off, and this could keep you fresh and feeling good, and it could also take the stench away and help you slash any chances of having body odor. Okay, so keep your body cool. That's another step. Keep your body cool. And when I'm talking about keeping your body cool, I'm talking about eating proper food, because your body is very essential for proper hygiene. So keep your body cool. You only got one body. It's not like we get to a point in our lives where we have to, leave this body and go into a fresh new body. You know how you change cars and you're like, no, I'm tired of this car. And you just get a new car and you feel fresh. Like, yes, I'm just rocking a new whip. Okay, so now it's your body and it's all that you got. So keep your body clean. You only got one. So keep your body cool. Eat proper foods and eat fruits that contain water. Fruits that are rich in water. Fruits like watermelon, grapes, cucumber, coconut, strawberries. Keep your body hydrated. Okay, so keep your body hydrated. That's a very good step for proper hygiene. And the next step is use natural deodorant. You could create your own deodorant, or if you do not use natural deodorant, use well-selected good deodorants that could give you lower chances of, deodorants that you should avoid using, deodorant that contain aluminum. So while buying this deodorant, make sure that you check out for deodorants that possess aluminum quality, because why? Aluminum has been researched to be associated with breast cancer. And so, when you go spraying under your armpits and your body, over time it compounds, and this leads to breast cancer. And you don't want to have that. Trust me, you don't want to do that to yourself. So you could go and watch some DHY videos, some steps online, read about it. You could create your own natural deodorant with the use of coconut oil and some other things that you can also use to create that. So just research about it so you can have some natural deodorants, and those ones are not going to have side effects. And also you can just select very good deodorants so you can smell nice all through the day, or between the day you can top it up and smell nice, smell good. Okay. And skincare, keep your skin moisturized. Shout out to Nigerian women. I know they pay attention to this. Shout out to women all around the world. Meaning, women seem to pay attention to their skin more than men do. Most men just, have their bath, wipe off the water, and they just dress up. They don't pay attention to their skin, and that's really bad, because you have to keep the skin moisturized. So, use a moisturizing cream and lotion after shower to prevent it from dryness. And it's also best that while you try to dry the skin out with a towel while you have your bath, after you have your bath, you could leave some water on it. So while you use your lotion, it just spreads through, and that way it circulates and it has more effect. So to avoid dryness of your skin, and avoid excessive sun exposure, because this could cause wrinkles, age spots, and sunburn. So when you feel like it's too hot, you could wear a hat, or you could avoid excessive sun exposure. So keep that at the back of your mind whenever you're doing that. Keep your skin looking good, radiant, and beautiful. This one is a very, very important one. I think some people disregard it, so you need to pay attention to this. Proper clothes hygiene. Yes, it's very, very, very important. I know people who choose to wear a particular clothes 2 times before having to wash it. Now, that shouldn't be a conclusive point, a conclusive way to keep your clothes clean, or to wear your clothes. You wear this clothes and you know what you go through, how you go through the day with this clothes. So there are some clothes that you wear and then okay, this isn't really dirty. Could be I know some people wear hoodies even 4 to 5 times before washing them, because just pick them off when it's cold and drop it. Okay, that's understandable, but hey, do not put the ideology that you have to wear clothes 2-3 times before washing it, when you can at least wash it that time after wearing it, because it's dirty. So it's dirty, yeah, so keep it clean. When you wear a cloth and it's sweaty, hey, just drop it down for laundry. Do wash it clean and use it again. Do not wear clothes sweaty and let it dry. Some people go as far as drying their clothes, sweaty clothes in the sun, and leave it and have to wear it again another day. That's not good. So keep the clothes clean. Wash your clothes at least maximum when it's not too dirty, especially clothes that are not bright colors like white, yellow, sky blue, that give up the stain easily. But I would advise that you just pay attention to your clothes. I wear my clothes once while I wear them, and I just dump them in the basket. When I'm ready, I wash them. So you could do the same, because a dirty clothes is going to attract germs, and with germs attract so many things, sicknesses. You're not going to smell nice. So when you don't smell nice, you attract the wrong person. And trust me, what bad odor does to people? It takes away that feeling of confidence, and you need that feeling of confidence to glow. Yes, you need to glow. You need to keep the light shining. You need to spack it up. You need to be like Spaxx. Yeah, keep it shining. So you have to do that too. So pay attention to that. Okay, so these steps for personal hygiene will keep you looking good, looking radiant, smelling nice, and keep you away from the doctor's decks. Yes, so you need to do that. Pay attention to all of them. Okay. And one thing you can do, because most people forget how to keep this personal hygiene, so you could also keep your personal hygiene with these few tips. Set reminders. You could set reminder for laundry time. You could set reminder for, having to go have your bath. Set reminder for different activities that you want to do. Set reminder to washing your hands regularly. Set reminders to washing your hands. You could set reminders for various things that has to do with personal hygiene, and that way when you get to see it, you remember that, yes, you set a reminder, I need to get a deodorant on my way back from work. Do that. Just set reminders. That would help you keep this habit of good personal hygiene. And you could use signs. In your bathroom. You can place a sign which says flush the toilet after use. You can place a sign which says remember to wash your hands after using the restroom. You could place a sign which says make sure that you take the clothes to the laundry twice a week. Be creative about it. Make it an interesting process, so then you don't have to, while going through the whole stress of the day, multitasking here and there, you come back and you feel like you forgot to do this. You could place a sign close to a mirror that says brush once in the morning, once in the night. So you remember why before having your bath in the night or after, you remember to brush it. So I think I'm talking to myself there. So I need to motivate myself to brush in the evenings too, because I don't do that often. So I should. So do that. And also remember, practice makes perfect. So keeping good personal hygiene is not something that everyone is born with. It's not something we're born with. It takes proper practice to become better. Practice makes improvement. Yes, I love to say it that way. Practice makes improvement, because I don't agree that it's perfection. You can always get better at doing things. So practice makes improvement. So practice, do it every day, do it every time. Just keep practicing and you'll get used to you. So practice keeping good personal hygiene and you will just be better and better. So guys, that's why I thought to come and talk to you today about keeping good personal hygiene. So yes, it's very important, and keep it at the back of your mind. Are there other ways that you feel that people should learn to keep personal hygiene, or are there other things you do to keep a good personal hygiene for yourself that you want to share with us? Hit us up in the comment section. Hit me up. I want to know, please. I'm learning, and other people would love to learn from you as well. And let's know, what other way do you feel that people should keep their personal hygiene clean, good, healthy? Yes. And make it a habit, because it's very important. So drop in the comment section and let me know. And hey, do you keep personal hygiene? Is it good? If it's not, work on it. You can always do better. So we've come to the end of the podcast. I just want to thank you all for listening, and like and share it on all platforms you get to say. Share it with your friends and family. Somebody out there needs to hear this, so share with them. So share with them. And yes, stay positive, stay focused, keep your eyes on the dream. Till I see you again on the next episode of Spaxx It Up. Stay positive, guys. Bye for now.